Yeah, it's good music, right? So we're joined by comedian, actor, and producer Tony Rock ahead of his performance at the Comedy Zone. Hey, welcome, man.
How are you?
Hey,
I'm
so nice
very
to
well.
meet you.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much for being here.
Yes.
I remember you as Uncle Ryan,
Uncle
right?
Ryan,
On
yes,
Everybody
yes.
Hates Chris.
Based
How cool
on a
is
very
this?
true Uncle Raymond.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, okay.
But you can't, I learned in TV you can't name characters after the actual person.
Okay.
Because they could sue you.
Oh.
Case in
If
point,
they don't
earlier
like
today.
who the character represents, you know,
I
what
see.
the representation
Well, what did
is.
Uncle Raymond think?
Oh, he loved it.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
He was mad it wasn't him. Like, you could have just said my name, let everybody know it was me.
That's cute.
Yeah, and then here comes the lawsuit, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you've
cool
been
enough.
to Jacksonville before.
Oh, a million times, yeah.
So we're really excited to have you back. So tell
to
us
be
a
back.
little bit about your comedy style.
My style is my style. I call my style a conversation with Tony Rock because I
Okay.
like to talk to the audience as if I'm sitting on the stoop in Brooklyn
cool.
talking to my friends. So
Right on.
it encompasses everything. I might talk about pop culture and what's going on in the news, what's
Right.
trending, what people
Yeah.
are wearing in the audience, women,
Oh,
relationships,
you
everything.
get the audience involved a
I
little.
incorporate it all. Yeah.
That's
fun.
cool. So I used to live in Brooklyn for 5 years. So,
Nice.
So talk to me about, tell us about being from Brooklyn and what that means. to
It is the greatest place on the planet, Brooklyn, New York. If you've never been, you should definitely go. Go in the summertime. Do not go in the
Yes.
winter.
Please
You will
go in
hate
the
it.
summer.
But it's a mix of characters, a mix of foods, and different ethnicities. So it brings a bunch of family. It's like family oriented.
Yeah.
Okay.
From different walks of life.
Yeah,
So
'cause I've never been there.
We have
Oh, it's
we have the
amazing.
Spanish people down the block that we kind of ingratiate ourselves with
Yeah.
and learn their culture,
Yep.
and then we have
That's cool.
the old people that were there from when Brooklyn first was developed, and they tell us millions of stories, and then.
Sound like you're over by Flatbush.
Yeah. So yeah,
Look at
and
that,
then we
we
have
knew.
this neighborly feel of it all. It's like
Yeah.
I love it a lot. It's
That's
a great
awesome.
place to be.
I used to live in Windsor Terrace and work in Ditmas Park.
Oh, Ditmas Park, yeah. I know
Yeah,
exactly
man.
right.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so all right, so you've hosted HBO's weekly stand-up comedy series, All Def Comedy. So
Yes.
tell me a little bit about that.
That was the relaunching of Def Comedy Jam.
Oh, okay.
Russell Simmons didn't own the Def brand anymore, so now
right.
he changed it to All Def. So it was the relaunching of Def Comedy Jam. It was
That's
amazing, one of the greatest experiences to be able to work with so many comics and just the guys that were on the come up and legends in the game as well. So it was one of
Absolutely.
the highlights of my career. That and Apollo was probably the highlight of my career.
Yeah,
bet
that's
that
pretty
was
cool.
cool, man.
This might be a big highlight too, though. Your diabetes foundation.
Oh no, that's the
Yeah,
biggest thing
tell
in the
us
world.
about that.
So my father passed years ago from complications
Yeah,
to
I'm
he
sorry.
had diabetes, had an ulcer that burst. They
Oh,
both
man.
conflicted with each other, led to his
Right.
untimely passing. I was a stupid teenager at the time, didn't know much about life and
Right.
what I wanted to do with myself. So as soon as I got, some capital and some knowledge about the disease, and my sister and I decided to create the My Rock Foundation just to educate people about
amazing.
diabetes.
That's
It's
right.
not the end of the world. You can
Yeah.
actually live. You can live a
Yes.
long time with it. You just have to adjust your diet
Right.
and learn a few things, and you can live a prosperous
Be
life with diabetes.
proactive.
Yes, be
That's
proactive.
awesome.
Well, how
absolutely.
can people get involved with this? Tell us.
My website's TonyRockComedy.com. There's a
Okay.
lot of information on there now. I believe the site was being worked the last time I checked, so just give us some time. If it's not up, it will be up. And just do your research, learn about diabetes. You can live with it. It's not the end of the world.
That's amazing.
wonderful
Hey,
message.
let's piggyback off that real quick. So, talk to me about what it feels like when you help these folks, understand that they can live a full life.
Yeah, we do I wouldn't say it's not a tour, but we go from city to city. When
Yeah.
I'm touring certain cities, I try to implement a day or two to take time to dedicate to that as well. And just the people that didn't know, when I realized that they didn't have any idea about just a simple diet change can change
Right.
everything, and they didn't know that. Or some exercise can help fight that as well. So just the most rewarding is to teach people that didn't have any idea, like
Yeah.
to just bring some knowledge to them
That's cool,
about
man.
a subject like this.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
So you're funny and you do good stuff.
I
love
try.
it.
I try.
Yeah,
love
good
that.
person.
Trying to earn my wings.
I love that, man. All right, so you're performing tonight at 7:15
Yes.
and at 9:45.
Yes.
And then tomorrow the 7 p.m. show is sold
Sold out,
Yes.
y'all.
But there are still tickets at the 9:30
Yes.
show. All right.
You got it all on this piece of paper right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
little
Thank you, man.
cheat
Thank you
sheet.
so much.
much. I really
Yes, it
appreciate
was
being
so
on the
nice
show.
Pleasure.
to
Take
meet
care, guys.
you,
Thank you.
and safe travels.
Thank you
we were
very much.
talking off camera. He's got a lot of places
Yes.
he's headed.
Yes.
So.
Go Steelers.
Oh, there you go.
Oh man. All right, guys.